Hello friends, today we are going to talk about a situation in your IELTS speaking exam when the examiner is asking you a question, you know the answer, but you are unable to frame it with grammatical accuracy and appropriate vocabulary. What can you do about it is what we are going to discuss in this video. So why does this happen? ऐसा क्यों होता है? It's very simple. You are unable to answer the question with grammatical accuracy and appropriate vocabulary because of two reasons. Your grammar is weak and your vocabulary is poor. Well, the problem is clear और इसका solution भी काफी simple है. But it requires lot of hard work and dedication from your end. Let us understand what can we do in this kind of a situation. This problem can be solved with two approaches. One approach is a difficult one and a longer one. It will require time. Whereas the other approach is an easier one and it can solve your problem faster. But what is going to do magic for you is a combination of both of these approaches. क्योंकि हमारा उद्देश्य सिर्फ IELTS के एग्जाम क्लियर करना नहीं है. हमारा उद्देश्य IELTS के एग्जाम क्लियर करके जब हम अब्रॉड जाए तो वहां पे ज्यादातर लोग will talk in English. So you want a smooth life when you will finally reach your destination country or city. So your intention is to be a good English speaker. So when you combine both of these approaches, it's going to help you in the longer run. So let us first discuss about the difficult approach. अच्छे grammar का कोई alternative नहीं है. Good grammar is like a foundation for the entire building of communication skills. यानी आपको अगर अच्छी grammar आती है तो आपकी communication skills की जो इमारत है जीवन में उसकी ये एक नींव बन जाती है. Work hard, learn grammar, watch videos, read some authentic books, and if required, you can attend a grammar class. Because as I told you, there is no alternative. There is no shortcut to not learning grammar. Do not hate grammar because grammar, like maths, is a scoring subject. If your another problem is vocabulary, then work hard to enhance your vocabulary. I am going to try and do a video कि हम हमारी vocabulary को enhance और improve कैसे करें. As soon as I'm done with the video, I will try and put the link in the description box for you. अब बात करते हैं easier approach की. मान लो आप एग्जामिनर के सामने बैठे हो, आपकी एग्जाम शुरू हो गई है, एग्जामिनर ने आपको एक क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया है, लेकिन you are unable to frame a proper sentence because your grammar is weak. What do? Well, I can give you 3 very important tips how you can manage this kind of a situation. The first tip is try to make shorter sentences. Short sentence बनाना lengthy sentence की तुलना में आसान होता है. जब हम short sentences के बारे में सोचते हैं हमारे मन में, तो इन्हें construct करना, ये वाक्य की रचना करना हमारे लिए आसान हो जाता है. It will calm you down, it will relax your mind, and you will be able to frame more sentences. Whereas if you think of a lengthy sentence, there are chances that you might get confused. The second tip that I want to give you is try to make simple sentences instead of compound or complex sentences. I know that if you make a compound sentence or if you are constructing a complex sentence with lots of grammatical range, there are chances that you might get a good band. Yes, definitely. However, something is better than nothing. अगर आप complex sentences नहीं बना पा रहे हो और इस वजह से आप completely quiet हो जाते हो, तो definitely आपकी एक एवरेज बैंड भी नहीं आएगी. हो सकता है कि अगर आप सिंपल सेंटेंसेस बनाए तो यू स्टिल स्टैंड अ चांस टू गेट मे बी अ बैंड ऑफ 6 और 6.5. The third tip that I want to give you is use as much as possible the active voice. Sentences in the active voice are shorter, simpler and clearer. When you use active voice sentences, you will have a chance to construct straightforward answers. ऑल्सो एक्टिव वॉइस के वाक्य हम ज्यादातर उपयोग में लेते हैं, इसलिए हमारे लिए फेमिलियरिटी विद दो सेंटेंसेस ज्यादा होती है. आई अगेन डू अंडरस्टैंड दैट कंस्ट्रक्टिंग अ रेंज ऑफ सेंटेंसेस, few in active and other in passive, is going to fetch you a great band. But here we are talking about how to solve our problem when we are just not able to frame a sentence. अब बात करेंगे कि अगर हमारी वोकैबुलरी वीक है और हमें कोई ऐसा शब्द बोलना है जो या तो हमें याद नहीं आ रहा है, हमने पहले कहीं सुना था, or you don't know that word at all. What do you do in these kinds of situations? Because जब हमारी vocabulary पर्याप्त नहीं होती है, enough नहीं होती है, there are chances कि हमारा flow टूट जाए और हमारी फ्लुएंसी इतनी अच्छे से एग्जामिनर को ना दिखे. So I can give you 2 tips how to solve this problem with an immediate effect. The first thing is to explain that particular word. I'll give you 2 examples. अगर आपको axe यानी कुल्हाड़ी वो नहीं मालूम है और आपको उसके बारे में बोलना है, तो आप कह सकते हो a tool which is used in the farm, or a thing or an instrument which is used on the farm to chop or cut trees or branches. So what did you do? You don't know the word axe, but you are explaining it. So you are at least talking in English. Here they are not trying to check कि आपको axe मालूम है या नहीं, but आप flow maintain कर रहे. Another example is मान लो कि आपको herbivorous, omnivorous, carnivorous ये जो animals के प्रकार हैं ये word आप भूल गए या फिर आपको मालूम ही नहीं है, तो आप कह सकते हो those animals which eat only plants, those animals which eat only meat, and animals which eat both plants and meat. So this is how you can take care of the situation by explaining a concept or a word when you don't know the exact term. Another thing what you can do is to use an easier alternative. आपको वो word नहीं मालूम है, लेकिन आपको उस particular word का कोई easier alternative मालूम है, तो कुछ नहीं use करने से अच्छा है आप उसका कोई easier alternative use करें. So for example, instead of saying aquatic plants, you can say water plants. Aquatic is water. You are unable to think of that word, or maybe you don't know the proper pronunciation of that word. You can always say water plants. Let us say nocturnal animals. You can say night animals. If you don't remember delicious or scrumptious, you can say tasty and satisfying. So this is what you can do. More important is to maintain the flow. And as long as you are making yourself understood and clear to the examiner, I think you are definitely capable of getting a good band. Do not be worried and carried away by those people who tell you कि आपको idioms use करने हैं, complex sentences use करने हैं, बड़े बड़े शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करना है. अगर हमें उस शब्द का मीनिंग नहीं मालूम है, it's a very dangerous situation to use that word because you might end up making more harm rather than benefiting your performance. So try and speak short, try and speak about what you know rather than trying to put up a fake show. और कौन से कारण हो सकते हैं कि हम एग्जाम में एग्जामिनर के सामने जब बैठे हैं तो हम जवाब नहीं दे सकते. दूसरा कारण हो सकता है कि आपको उसका जवाब मालूम ही नहीं है. You really don't have an answer because of lack of information और lack of experience. इस टॉपिक पे भी मैंने एक वीडियो बनाया है और उसकी लिंक आपके लिए मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लगा दी है. बाकी 2 और कारण हो सकते हैं कि आप एग्जामिनर को जवाब क्यों नहीं दे सकते. वन मोर रीजन कुड बी आप बहुत ही नर्वस हो गए हो. देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ एंजाइटी बिकॉज ऑफ एग्जाम एंड योर माइंड इज कंप्लीटली ब्लैंक. So what can you do about it? I have created a video and the link is in the description box. The 4th reason why you are unable to answer to the examiner is that you have not completely understood the question. Or maybe you have not understood a particular word which the examiner has used in the question. So there is also a video for this. Go and check out all the links in the description box. If you have any comments or any questions regarding this video, feel free to write about them in the comment box. All the best.